Well, how many points do you add from the previous version?
On the previous version, let me see. Let me see. Path mastery, blah 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 blah. Size screen, pathmanship, invisibility, mind blast, weapon mastery. How much I add? Specialization in weapons, blah 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 blah. Increased by 2 plus, and then there is a colon where it says 4 plus combat skill, 5 plus to bow, 1 minus to non-combat.
Okay. There should be a bonus from that in the list of things you add to combat skill.
Let me see. Weapon skill. Yep. 4 plus weapon skill.
Alright, increase that to 5. And increase the
Okay.
final result too.
Okay, let me see.
That should bring you up to 48 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it should. Now I just need to add on the description that it's basically improved combat mastery.
Yep. Okay, and also this means that you add 1 to your basic combat skill and 2 to your basic endurance for leveling up.
1 to basic combat skill, that would give us 21, and to endurance, that would give us, was it 43 in total?
I think so, yeah, and that should bring you up to what, 49 total in combat skill?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Alright.
So we have gotten a little stronger, if you will.
Yep.
Just a tad.
Okay, so, and you get the map now. Of the land and territories of the Western Tentarias.
Aha.
There we go.
Right. Where's this dark place?
I think it's in the middle of the Hell Swamp.
Actually, no. It's right next to Sandisa.
And where is Zandisa?
In that Gulf area, north of Maycastle.
Oh, now I see it.
I don't.
Okay, can you see that little island with a castle called Maycastle on it?
Maycastle, yeah.
Okay, go up from that and there's a little town called Nazi.
Yeah.
Or Nazi.
Haha.
I don't know how that's pronounced. If you go to the right of that, there's Dark.
Oh.
Dark.
Yeah.
That thing there. Also, I should tell you all that I'm making a vow for this episode. And that vow is, if ever we encounter the word shaft, I'm owing each of you 10 crowns.
For
We're going
each
to
mention
get-
of the word shaft, or what?
You're going to be a very poor man once this is over, dude.
I sort of fear that, but I want to make a vow, and yes, for not every time we encounter the word, but if we ever encounter the word in this episode, I'm owing each of you 10 crowns to do with whatever the hell you want.
You have a more sure bet if you said you'd give us 10 crowns if the word didn't pop up.
Let us just see.
Okay. In any case, give an ear rope a die.
Oops. Okay. 9.
Right. You earn 29 gold crowns, because you really need that for all the money you've been spending lately.
Let us just see. We should probably just donate it to what
To
we
charity.
have.
Yeah.
Either that or we put it in the box. Let me see.
I think we should take some of it with us.
And you said it was 29. Then I say we leave the... Let me see. What do we have in our special items and the money? Let us see how much money we're actually traveling with. We're traveling with 36 coins. So I say we already have plenty much.
You have 36 gold crowns.
Yeah?
Okay, how about the other money?
The loon and
Yeah.
the kika.
Yeah, they take
We
up
have-
space too.
Yeah, we have 5 loon and we have 250 kika.
Jesus fuck.
Wait,
Which
hold on.
actually mean that you have too much money, doesn't it?
No,
Let's
wait,
leave it
hold
at
on a
home
sec.
then.
Wait. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. We actually have all the money that we can actually carry right now because the Giga sort of equals out in value to 24 gold. So we are actually filled. Yeah, we actually.
Okay,
are
so you had how many gold crowns?
36.
36. And
Oh,
that's
okay. Now I see. Now I see. We have 10 gold too much.
yeah, but how much is the loon worth?
Yeah, that is the question. I have marked the value down, but I was never informed of exactly how much a loon is worth. It just keeps questioning.
Actually, I do know I said specifically how much it was worth back when you got the loon.
I'm pretty damn sure he did. We had a whole roundabout conversation about it.
Yeah. We had an entire conversation about how much it was
Now we're
worth.
gonna have it again.
Nah, not necessary. Let me see. Yeah. Hold on. Was it not? 5 loan plus this. The only information I have is 10 for some reason. I don't know if it is the loon or if it is the gold coins it is worth.
If it's worth 10 gold crowns, then I guess that's what it's worth. Let's just go with that.
Alright, let me see.
So you have how many gold crowns?
Hold on. In total, we have. Let me see. Yeah, we have 20 gold too much. And then with the ones that we get right now, then we have all too much money we're actually carrying around. So
Then
we have
store the leftover money in the monastery.
Alright, true. And that would add, let me see, was it not 49 we have to, well, store there.
Fine.
And that gives us a total of 160 stored gold coins.
Yeah, you're getting rich. Okay, so let's move on to items. You can choose 5 items. Non-weapon items are 6 more arrows, 4 meals, a rope, and a potion of Lamsbourg.
I say the potion. Oh,
How much room do we have in our backpack?
let me see. Our backpack status is. Let me see. We have 4 items currently.
That will leave you with 6 spots left.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. So the question is more arrows or another potion of Lamsbourg that I would support. Let me see. That or no, wait. We need. I think what we need the most right now is another meal because we only have 1 left.
Well, since it's 5 items that you can pick, and then why not just take 3 meals, the arrows, and the potion?
Alright, we can do that. Let me see. Are we all in agreement here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that gives us a total of 4 meals. And let me see, I need to add plus, I guess 7, and then just the arrows. And that was 6 arrows more, and stop jumping up there. Yeah, let me see. 1, and then a potion of Lamsbourg, so we have 2. And then things for once actually make sense over here. So yeah.
Good job. Also, your title has been upgraded.
Yeah.
From Kai Grand Guardian to... Does anyone want to venture a guess?
Grand Defender.
You had Grand Defender.
Oh, whoops. Then I'm blank.
You are now a Kai Sun Knight.
Okay.
Well, at least we're not a light knight.
Don't give it air, for goodness sake. I don't like that.
Light
You
night,
make me unhappy.
Light night. Na, 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 na.
Don't you start.
Whatever.
Don't you start, Mr. Game Master. Okay, before we went to
You didn't
4th.
just call him a game master.
No, I said
Game Master, not Game Master.
Oh, elsewise we would have Captain N on our side. That would be interesting.
Yeah, but before we venture out, considering our new title as Sun Knight, I shall contact a blacksmith to make our armor gilded.
Yeah. In any case, it's time to see which of your skills have been upgraded.
and you suddenly sound like a quiz show host.
Yay! Okay. Grand Weapon Mastery has been upgraded. You can now wield two-handed weapons with one hand.
Nice.
Okay, and I just need to replace this. There, 200 weapons with one hand, because that's sort of awesome.
And Telegnosis has been upgraded.
Uh-huh.
You now have 100 miles of telepathy.
So, our powers of the mind are sort of on the same level as Jean Grey, I assume.
Yeah. And that's it.
It's still good, it's still good.
Yeah.
It's so good, it's so good.
Your mission to thwart Magnon's quest for the Doomstone of Dark will be fraught with deadly dangers. Be wary and on your guard at all times, for the warriors of Nyrus are still a formidable enemy despite their recent defeats on the battlefields of the Western Tentires. The lives of thousands of Lentian crusaders besieging the City of Dark, and ultimately the final outcome of the war against the hated Dracarum, depends on the success of your mission. May the light of Kai and Ishir be your guide as you venture into the helotry of Nyrus. For Sommerlund and the Kai.
Indeed. And I just need to be honest that, however respectful this quest is, now that I just got the idea of a quiz show in my mind, I can actually just imagine me, Warlord, and Gaminir standing on one side of a large room, with Cobra on the other, sort of like that old Danish show, you know, the Wheel of Fortune.
Well, the Wheel of Fortune wasn't exclusive a Danish show.
Ah. Yeah, but seriously, just standing there, I want to take a bit at this option, I want to take a bit at this option, and it just takes all the seriousness of this out of it.
I'd like Weapon Mastery for 500. Having pledged your help, you commence preparations for your long journey to Lencia. You have many things you wish to attend to before you depart, and so you invite Lord Floras, the Lentian envoy, to enjoy the hospitality of the monastery for a few days in order that you can settle your most pressing obligations.
Lord Floras.
Floras, yes.
I don't know why, but it just sounds a little elven.
To your surprise, he declines your invitation and insists that you leave at once, for he is anxious to return immediately to his distant homeland. Respectfully, he reminds you that time does not favor your quest. By ship and by horse, his journey to the monastery took more than a month to complete, and with Magnon already so near to finding the Doomstone of Dark, he fears that further delays could prove disastrous. Mindful of the great distance which needs to be traversed, you hurriedly dispatch a journeyman to Toran. He carries your request for help, which is addressed to Lord Remoa, your most trusted friend and advisor, who is presently attending to Guildmaster Baindon in his convalescence. Early next morning, Lord Remoa arrives at the monastery in person, aboard the vessel that is to be the answer to your dilemma, Skyrider, Baindon's flying ship.
Yay!
Seriously. I like
have a
that ship.
question. What does convalescence mean?
I have no idea.
Want me to Google it?
Yeah, actually, I would like to know what the hell that means. Convalescence. And now...
Convalescence. Convalescence is the gradual recovery of health and strength after illness or injury.
Okay, you already found it. Well, that makes sense.
Okay, goodbye, Lord Flora. You will be missed.
Warmly-
Barely knew ye.
Warmly, you greet your old friend, and then you introduce him formally to Lord Floras. The two talk at length about the war in the West, and Remor concludes the discussion by voicing his approval of your decision to go to King Sarnak's aid. Then he offers some words of warning. "Being in no doubt, Grand Master," he says, "this mission you have chosen to fulfill will be as perilous as any you have undertaken in the past. Magnon is a cunning adversary, and this stone he seeks is possessed of a deadly evil. Do not underestimate your enemy. If he should succeed in his quest, then I fear the lands of the Western Tentires will never be at peace."